Hey, good morning. It's Edna Keep here live with Free Coaching Friday. And today I want to talk about your path to wealth is divinely guided and what exactly that means. Something I've been studying a lot lately and really enjoying it and really understanding the power of manifestation and how the thoughts you think and the paradigms you have is what takes you to the place that you are today. So hopefully this resonates with you and helps you in your path to wealth. Most of us are looking at real estate as a path to wealth, and it is a great one. It has fluctuations and challenges with it, no doubt. But as different people say, your goals to own all this, or your path that you choose to do this, at whatever it happens to be, in our case it's business, is your path to personal development and all that sort of stuff. So you're going to get challenges. And if you've got the right mindset, you're going to be able to overcome those challenges. I don't know, I run across a lot of people who just give up on themselves. They maybe didn't have a good childhood, so they give up and feel that they can just give up on everything because their childhood wasn't perfect. And yet you hear of many childhoods that were not perfect and went on to do really great things. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for me, and that's what I want for you. So how do you do that? Well, you know what? You do have to be around the right people. You have to be around like-minded people, and you have to challenge yourself to grow. And you have to ask the universe, God, the superconscious, whatever you call it, for help, because we are all divinely guided. We are directly connected to the universe. And, sometimes you may not feel it, but the universe is always conspiring to give you what you want. And if you can stay focused on what you want, that's going to happen for you a lot better and a lot quicker and a lot more often. And I see instances in my life of it every day. And sometimes it turns out starting to be a negative, like, oh, I don't want that in my life. And then things start to happen that make it so that thing's not in your life. It doesn't always happen the way you want it to or in the time frame you want to. But I think back to goals that I set 3 years ago, and affirmations I said to myself, and reading goals on a consistent basis, writing things out every day, that I wanted to buy a business and have a business that could support the family, like one business where we don't have to run it, and that's happening for us. And I didn't think it was going to take 3 years, because the course that I took on it said that you can close on your business in the first 99 days. And when that didn't happen for us, we were a little frustrated. We kept thinking, well, someday in the future it's going to happen. But, things are happening, and we're starting to think differently to be able to attract that kind of stuff into our life. So if you're not getting what you want, your thinking has to change. Your paradigms have to change. One of the really good examples I got the other day, which I absolutely loved, was my coach. I was listening to our weekly call, and he was saying that when he used to be building houses, that they placed a door handle or a doorknob on the wrong place of a door. And it was like that for 2 weeks before they were able to get it fixed. So the new owner was living in the house and using this handle in a place he didn't like to have it for 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, he got the habit of reaching to the middle of the door instead of the top of the door where he wanted the handle and where it eventually got put. And it took him a long time to get over that habit. So those habits or paradigms that you live in are so automatic that you do not even realize it. So just think, it took him 2 weeks to get conditioned to where that door handle was, and then another 2 weeks to get out of that conditioning to where the new door handle was. So one other example is, and actually a fellow student gave this example, is he wanted to work on changing his paradigm. So he moved his sock and underwear drawer to a different part of the cabinet or walk-in closet or something. Anyway, it was a whole different area. And he says he's still going to the wrong spot to grab his socks and underwear because he hasn't got used to it. So watch yourself and see where are some areas that you're automatically doing stuff that's causing you to live in the same paradigm or the same habit that you've been living in for 20, 30, 50 years in some cases. And how can you change that? And it is a will, and it is a discipline that you have to get past that. Might be having that glass of wine with dinner every night, and you know, it's not fitting in with the new lifestyle you have for yourself. It could be anything, but start watching for that. And I challenge you to move your sock and underwear drawer. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it. It might be something in my kitchen because there's such automatic. It's automatic to reach here to grab glasses. It's automatic to reach here to grab cups. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But some challenge that's going to make you think differently every single day. Maybe you automatically reach down and put your right sock on before your left. I don't know, change it up. Maybe you brush your teeth with the wrong hand. I've heard of people doing that. One of the things that we learned at the Paradigm Shift webinar that we took with Bob Proctor was to write out an affirmation every single day in your non-dominant hand, because it just reflects on different parts of your brain. And you know, I notice that I get more creative when I'm doing stuff like that. So challenge yourself to grow. And I'd love to hear back some of the things that you're doing or some of the things that you're finding, because you're going to laugh at yourself quite a few times if you take this seriously and actually make a change. And if you want to explore more of this stuff that I'm working on quite heavy myself, we are actually doing a masterclass or workshop next Wednesday. And so watch your email for it, because you will get an invite. You have to register. And myself and actually my coach, David Conway, is going to be on the call too. We're going to share with you some of this stuff that's major shifting that really can make a huge difference for your life in the next upcoming 3 months even. Like, some of these changes happen so quickly, it's almost unbelievable. So have a really good Friday and a really good weekend, and we'll talk to you all on Monday. Bye for now.